guys? It's your boy Dream Team Neil.
And your boy Darn. We back with another video. Guys, we here with why America is not the greatest country. How stupid are Americans?
That's a tough title.
Very, very tough, you know, especially considering the fact that we are Americans. Oh. You know, if it's Billy, Johnny, Sarah, you know, let them know that they were the dumbass. No offense to your name, Billy, Johnny, or Sarah. Don't put us all in there, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody might say some dumb stuff, but don't include us. You know? But we finna check this out. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hey, just tap it, you know, just tap it once and it should do the trick. Send us more recommendations. We finna jump into it. Let's see.
Y'all, what the fuck? Y'all can take your kids to Galactic Toys, drop them off at Kid to Kid, and then go next door and buy yourself an AK-47.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
This wall can't be climbed. It's very
Oh my God.
Plus, it's designed to absorb heat. So it's extremely hot. The wall is, you won't be able to touch it. You can fry an egg on that wall. So it's a very, very hard thing to climb.
And they climbing backwards in reverse.
I said they turned that wall into a jungle gym.
Oh my God. What she say? What she just said?
She got hit and said, "Oh, I'm being raped."
Oh my God. I done pulled my earphone thing. What in the world?
Oh, dude.
That's wild. What?
One second.
That's crazy.
Americans in one clip of this.
That's crazy.
What's something that's clearly a scam that Americans have been conditioned to believe is normal?
They think the United States is like the best country in the world. You guys are like miserable. You don't get paid vacations. You get in debt to study. You have to pay to go to the doctor. Guns, just guns. Your prison system sucks. Metal detectors at school, like, not that you have that, but that you need that. Just everything in general. And you call yourself Americans.
Can I have a point?
What is he supposed to
I
call
can
us?
currently live I need to realize.
Alright. We did. It was called America before we got here.
I love to call myself something else.
Yeah.
She did make good points. I agree with all her points.
Well, I mean, she got a name for us?
American currently living abroad, what is one time that made you realize that America really messed you up?
So I started my new job in the Netherlands. This was 3 years ago, and I was going through the company policy the first week. And I got to the section about leave, and they have a holiday leave, like PTO, and then they had sick leave in two different areas. And I was reading about sick leave, and I turned to my coworker, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, it talks about like the requirements for sick leave and like doctor notes like after 3 days, but how many sick days do we get a year? And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, how many are there? It doesn't say. She's like, it's just if you're sick, you're out. I'm like, I don't understand. She's like, it's unlimited. It's just if you're sick, you take a sick day. She was confused. I was shocked. There was a moment I realized we're fucked up in America and how we deal with it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be sick at least twice out of the week. If it's bad, you know what? I hear it kind of hurt.
No, I think they say you don't need a doctor's note until it's like 3 days.
3 days? Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Two will do the trick. Should do the trick. But nah,
The U.S. healthcare system is insane. I just want to start this off by saying that I have really good insurance under my parents' names. And I had to go to the ER in November for a cluster headache that was on day 2 that would not cease after migraine medication, everything that I could take and think of. So I had to go to the ER to make the pain stop because I literally couldn't do anything without shooting. Anyways, for the one visit, $34,000. $28,000 is not covered
crazy.
My mom goes, well, when you go to the ER, did you check that they were in network? And I said, it's the same building where I go to my other doctors. I figured it would be in network. She goes, no, Lindsay, sometimes if the ER doctors are not in network, you have to check for the individual doctors. I'm like, Mom, it's the ER! You think I don't check that before I go? I just...
I found that so crazy, bro.
That's super crazy.
Like, how's the hospital in your network, but the ER doctors are not in your network, but they work in the hospital?
It makes no sense. I didn't know that.
That's so baffling.
Wow.
It sure is. Like, we'll take 4,000 off.
That's why I got insurance. And y'all can get that majority. Let's switch. I'll take the 4,000. You take the 28.
I swear.
That's insane.
That's
What is one time that made you realize that really messed you up?
There's a lot. This might have to be a series, but here's the first one that comes to mind. It's really two things in one. One night in mid-November, I woke up. I was having really bad chest pains, and I was like cold sweating and everything, all the symptoms of a heart attack. And I was sitting there in my bathroom like, should I call 112 for an ambulance? It's going to be so expensive. There was a moment I literally thought about riding my bicycle to the hospital because it's about a 10-minute bicycle ride away from my apartment. I called the ambulance in the end. It was completely covered by my insurance. After I had the heart attack in the hospital, it was around 5 or 6 in the morning when I woke up. And I remember the first thing I thought was, I need to get my phone. I have to tell my boss I can't come into work today. I mean, the first thing wasn't like calling my mom. It was literally calling my work because I didn't want to get fired. I wasn't going to get fired in the Netherlands for that.
So crazy.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
When I was in high school, I was asked, what language do you speak in England?
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
Well, I remember visiting Warner Brothers, and our tour guide, in the beginning of the tour, he asked us where we all were from, and I told him that I was from Turkey. And every single time he would show something or tell us something, he would always say, well, you probably don't have that in Turkey. And I had to correct him every single time. It would be highways, but you probably don't have that in Turkey. Dumpsters, you probably don't have that in Turkey. Stray cats, you probably don't have that in Turkey. Netflix, you probably don't have that in Turkey. Ellen show, you probably don't have that in Turkey, and stuff like that. Like, where do you think I'm from? What do you think is here? A desert? Do you think we're riding camels? I don't know.
I'm kind of curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
So, before having an American driver's license, I only had my Danish one, and I had to use that at a store, at a Walmart. And the cashier looks at my Danish driver's license and she goes, oh, where are you from? And I tell her, oh, I'm from Denmark. And she says, oh, where's that? And I say, it's in Scandinavia. And she goes, where's that? And I tell her, that's in Europe. And she goes, oh, so in Canada. I did not know how to respond to that.
Oh my God.
I'm curious. What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said to you?
So when I was in Savannah, Georgia in 2015, I met a guy in a bar from Cleveland, Ohio. And after a short conversation, he asked me where I was from. So I said, oh, I'm Welsh, but I live in London, England, UK. And he was like, oh wow, your English is really good for someone that isn't American. No, sorry. I live in England. My first language, English. He was like, yeah, I know where England is, but your English is fantastic. How did you learn it so well? I'm like, well, in England, they speak English. That's kind of where the word English comes from.
I said, I don't think that he's good
Probably.
for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion! Don't you get it? Why can't anybody have an opinion but you?
I was lost for a minute. I was like, why you trying dumb shit?
Oh, everything. That's funny.
My gosh, yeah, that one's good. That one, yeah, that I can't believe people think that English did not come from England, man.
I don't get it, bro.
That's crazy. I don't even think that's dumb. I should probably be worried about that person, man. Some things is like basic common sense type stuff.
Literally, bro. Like English, bro. Like,
yeah.
Come on.
Then the woman said, "Ask the man if he was from Canada." When he said he was from Europe. What if he was that? I don't know. Hey, some people brain cells just not there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Guys, that's all we have for this video. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Send us some more recommendations. That's all we have. We out of here.